Hey you guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you thumbs up this video, and make sure you check out savvynaturalista.com for all your skincare needs, Miracle Glow Oil as well as our soaps. Also, make sure you're following me on all my social media sites if I didn't say that before. And in today's video, we will be trying, well actually this is a new show, so I should say welcome back to the show, you guys. We will be trying the British Rose a fresh plumping mask, the Body Shop version. I'm really excited to try this mask because I have a sunburn. Y'all know I'm really trying to get smaller. If you can see my neck, can you see I'm losing weight? So I'm riding my bike. I put SPF on, but apparently the SPF I did put on didn't work because I got a sunburn. So you know what, and I had a hoodie on, glasses on, long sleeves on, and still got a sunburn. So with that being said, you know, I am flaking on my forehead. I could show you guys, but I mean, do you believe me? Anyways, this mask is supposed to soothe your skin and hydrate it, also refresh it. Why not do an episode where we try mask and call it It's Not That Hard to Get a Mask Right? Because some of these brands do a horrible job at getting the mask right. This mask will normally run you $28. However, you can find it at Ulta for $21. I'm gonna go ahead and smell it. It smells like roses. It's not that loud, but I'm not really a floral lover. I'm not a girl who loves floral scents. Well, fragrance floral scents. I like more of a natural floral. So, I mean, I could do without the scent. It's not loud, but I do feel it's going to linger on the skin. Let's go ahead and swatch it. Watch it. Okay, so that's what it looks like. What do you guys think? You see, that's what it looks like. It looks like my skin tone, honey. What y'all call this? Honey chocolate? I don't know. Let me stop. Let's just put it on our face. Okay, so also in this episode, we're going to go ahead and gossip because I like, it's not that hard to get a mask right. Side note, gossip for the day. Gossip for, you know, just less gossip. Anyways, as we're putting the mask on, let's just talk about the Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star. What are y'all feelings on the series so far? Are y'all enjoying it? I will say this, it is not getting as much hype as the last series. I find myself not really excited to watch it. It's getting views. It's getting a lot of views. I mean, I don't get those views, but I'm not like, oh my God, I want to watch this series. I'm just not really into it like that. Now, this is my conspiracy theory, allegedly. Can we talk about what really happened with Jeffree and Manny? Because now I have my suspicions after watching this series, and I officially know what happened, and I think it was something that was so petty as to why they won't tell us what happened. Like, we know what happened between James and Tati. We know what happened when other relationships with people fall out, like they stop talking. We know why. Y'all want my opinion? You want me to tell you? The honest truth is, let me stop putting this mask on. This mask is really fragrant, loud, and if you love fragrances, you're gonna love this mask. But let me just say, because I'm like literally caking it on, it's dripping. Let's just talk about my opinion on what happened. Okay, this is what happened. Y'all want to know? It is so petty. This is what I think happened. Manny just got tired of being around Jeffree. That's the only conclusion. That is exactly what happened. He noticed that he started getting less popularity. So what I didn't know was Patrick Star is amazing. Like, I'm gonna leave a link down below to Sierra Sochi's podcast that Patrick Star did with Sierra Sochi about BeautyCon. Anyways, him and Manny were the two guys who made Guys in Makeup where it is today, because of they were like the pioneers of Guys in Makeup for influencers, doing brand deals, being on board covers. We can literally say he pioneered James Charles. So because of Manny and Patrick, James Charles is where he is today. If it wasn't for them, James Charles wouldn't be where he was today. Now, I didn't know it until Patrick Starr has said it on Sierra Sochi's channel that is the reason. So I came to the conclusion that Manny started notice. Patrick got big once Manny stopped talking to Patrick. Patrick became bigger than Manny. I think when Manny stopped hanging out with Patrick Starr, him and Laura, and they started hanging out with Jeffree Star, they just noticed certain things, like celebrities really didn't want to deal with them. They start getting, I think it was more of popularity. They weren't as popular. They were more hated on for hanging out with Jeffree, if that makes sense. And I think that is the reason why Manny stopped talking to Jeffree. I really think that's the only reason. And to me, it seems like Jeffree is a true Scorpio. Scorpios are the type of people, they are very, like, they smother you. And I think it's not even a smothering thing because he's a Scorpio. I think it's a rich people thing. If we look at another rich person, i.e. Kylie Jenner, who smothered Jordan, Jordan don't even care about her best friend relationship no more. She hit the door, and I think that's what happened with Manny. Jeffree had more money than Manny, but I really do believe that money, at this point, what I'm saying from Kylie and Jeffree, money is not everything, honey. And if you smother a friend, they will leave you. They rather be lonely and broke, or lonely with their little million instead of 10 million, because they don't want to deal with it. Because I remember either it was Manny or Laura were sick, but they still went to Fiji or wherever they went to on a private jet with Jeffree Star for his birthday. Now, he knew they were sick. He knew either Manny or Laura was sick, but he still wanted them to come even though he had Nate. So it just leads me to believe that Jeffree is a little smothering like Kylie was to Jordan. Hence why hence why Manny couldn't deal no more. And if you notice, I think Manny was just becoming so immersed. He was doing whatever Jeffree wanted to do. He was literally becoming a mini Jeffree. And that, when you do that in a friendship, you can't be yourself because Manny wasn't being himself. Look at what happened. And I think that is exactly what happened. He got it. The money ain't everything. The conclusion is, money is not everything. I really think Jeffree smothered Manny. I really truly think so. Jeffree's a great person, but I think he's like Kylie. They smother their friends. You know, sometimes when you have so much money, you could use it to give friends, and then you sort of kind of manipulate them in this way where saying, oh, well, I did this for you. Oh, well, I'll give you this. I have all this. You don't need anyone else, just me. I watched the Kylie's show. Jordan was tired of her. Jordan is so happy to be free. Have y'all seen Jordan, lady? Look at the shade room. Jordan is happy to be free. So I think Manny was just tired. He was realizing his popularity was decreasing, which means no matter how much money Jeffree had, no matter how many views he was getting, he was tired of Jeffree. And that is so sad when these people with all this money can become so overbearing. So at the end of the day, you guys, money is not everything. And I think really, you know, as much as we rap about it, we sing about it in songs, you know what? It's just okay to have a simple life. It really is, you guys, because you probably have way more friends and you don't have to deal with this. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? But anyways, I'll be back. Okay, you guys, so I've officially rinsed the mask off my face. I will say the mask was really hard to get off of my face. It was like literally trying to get honey off. So I did use warm water, probably a little hot. So if my face looks a little red, that's why. And I want to say this so I could clear up what I was saying. When I say money isn't everything, I mean, I know you have to pay your bills and your rent, but I really mean it shouldn't consume you to the point where you make friends with people with so much money, because then you get in situations like, you know, Jordan Woods and Manny. Poor Manny. Manny went to Fiji while he was sick. I'm gonna try to find a video and put the link so y'all can see poor Manny was sick. If I don't find the link, just Google trip with Manny to Fiji. Jeffree got it on his channel. I'm just saying the dude was sick and had to go to Fiji for Jeffree's birthday. What type of friend forces their friend to go when they sick? Now, we don't know if he forced them, but Manny had been to Fiji before. So, you know, I'm side-eyeing. I'm telling you, these rich people will smother you. So a lot of y'all are always in the comments saying, oh, if I had a billionaire friend or a multi-millionaire friend, I would never do this to them. And, you know, looking at it, you probably would, because it would be smothering. Could you imagine being a friend of someone who's in the public eye constantly, and you just want to be free and you want to be yourself, but you can't because you're their friend? Think about it, okay? Think about it. Okay, so this is full face glam, forehead. This is where I had the sunburn. As you can see, my face is just, my forehead's just looking messy. And this is my cheek. This is my other cheek. And this is my nose. And this is my chin. Okay, you guys, so what do I rate this mask? In the very first installment of masks are not hard to get right. Well, we've had many, but the first one I've termed the show masks are not hard to get right. I'm gonna go ahead and give this mask a 3 out of 5, only because the rose scent lingers a bit. It's a really great mask. Overall, it did what it was supposed to. My face is very soft, it's very supple, it is really hydrated. I can actually feel the moisture in my skin, and I don't feel like my skin doesn't feel dried out like normally it does with certain masks that say they moisturizing, but they drying out your skin and leaving the sticky feel. This mask didn't leave a sticky feel. It didn't leave any residue, although the mixture was hard to come off of my skin when I was rinsing it. I did need warm water, but if you're doing it in circular motions like it says, it's just going to take some time for the mask to come off your skin. I really enjoy this mask. I don't like the scent, so I don't see myself purchasing again because the scent is just too overpowering for me, and it's going to linger. It's a rose scent, so if you are into roses, it's a rose scent. It's just a rose scent. It's very overpowering, very lingering, and it's a rose. But I do like the mask. With that being said, you guys, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5 just for the scent alone. The scent is just really overbearing. I'm sorry, we could have got a light scent. The Body Shop, you would have been fine with just a little hint of a rose, like it smells like rose. Oh yeah, I smell the rose, and then bam, thank you. Now, oh, I didn't rinse it off my face and I'm still smelling roses. Okay, it's just too loud, and you know, I'm getting a little woozy. But anyways, you guys, those are just my thoughts on the mask. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a comment down below letting me know, have you ever tried this mask, and what do you think of this mask? Thank you so much for watching this video. I love you guys so much. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you thumbs up this video. Make sure you check out SavvyNaturalista.com for all your skincare needs, Miracle Glow Oil, as well as our soaps. Also, make sure you're following me on all my social media sites. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in our next video. Bye, you guys. Mwah!